Shit, man. What's up, man? Not interested, not interested. Go! Fucking loser. Same with you, man. Not involved in you, dude. End your fucking night. Two types of people at 5 a.m. People that have been up all night, like those losers, and people just waking up, like me. Winners and losers. Two types of people in this world. The people that have been up all night, they see me on a bike and they're like, oh, something for me? I've been up all night. You know, no fucker. Go get something accomplished, loser. Like, what the fuck? They all act the same with the people that have been up all night. Yes. Dude, I didn't bring a trash bag again. Hey, guys. Hey, sweeties. Looks like someone gave you some cans, huh? Forgot that water dish. God damn. The people that hate me, that hate on me, I should say, because I don't really hate anyone unless they, like, start hating on me. But the people that hate on me, they really are the worst kind of people in the world. They're the worst women in the world. No, I went ahead and went without the safety vest today just because I'm, like, I'm in a mood.
Burdens may feel
A different kind of mood, really. But thanks for watching, Samantha. And I was thinking, like, just the people that fucking hate on me, you know, it's just,
bearable.
They really are the worst type of people in the world because their reasoning for hating on me is very, very lame. It's the fact that I'm tall, I'm smart, I'm good looking. If I wasn't those things, would they be hating on me so much, Samantha? They wouldn't. Well, so what is it that, like, my positive attributes, and it's not like hating, like, oh, I wish I was tall. It's like the fact that I'm not as far along as I should be with the skills that God gave me, you know? And that fact right there is the lowest of the low. So, a female, I won't go into it too much, but if you're, you know, how do other females judge females? How are they judged by men? Well, you guys can answer that for yourself. But those are the type, very rare females. Oh, that orange hat looked to me so nice. But very rare females would dislike me. You know, the only ones that would are hugely, like, rejected in the typical sense. What a female is, like, in the traditional sense. Like, the only other one like that. That's nice. You guys look at me so nice. Yeah, because everybody. We're so domesticated. Hey, Oreo. They're very hungry with their very spirit. And what type of males try to, like, talk shit to me and talk shit about me? Like, I remember when I first moved to Hawaii, I worked on a farm in Waianae, and there was just this, like, manly woman that just, like, tried to, like, talk so much shit to me. And looking back, I wish I would have said to her, hey, you know what's the difference between you and me? I'm attracted to the opposite sex. The opposite sex finds me attractive. But nobody in the opposite sex found this woman attractive, the one that would talk shit to me. Her name was Rachel. And first lot of money, but she couldn't even graduate from college despite her parents' money. She couldn't even add 60 plus 60 because some of the plants need to be watered for 120 seconds. 3 different times. I was like, just count a minute twice. How many seconds are in a minute? 60. Okay, so 60 plus 60 is what? And I noticed the first time she wasn't able to add 60 plus 60. And so I tried it. I tested her a couple more times. I was just like, oh. And she still couldn't. So somebody like that, like just, it's projection. They're not hating me. They're hating themselves. You know? Thank you, Las Vegas. And so, like, yeah, you're right. I should be. The attributes that I have, the intelligence that I have, the physical characteristics that I have, I should be way further off in life. But a lot of who we are is nurture, nature and nurture. And I was shoved in a closet from my childhood, a closet filled with rats. And so I had to do a lot. Nobody even changed me and my brother's diapers when we were kids. There was Polaroids of us just covered in our own shit. Nobody changed our diapers. Nobody smoked us when we started school in first grade. We had to go to speech classes because we couldn't even speak. We spoke a fucking language to each other, me and my twin brother. And damn, fuck! I just opened up too many cans right there. No, I don't have any for over here. Oh, that's fine. So, like, I've been playing catch up my whole life. Because, you know, when I was in 6th grade, my mind was, even though, when I was in 8th grade, even though me and my brother were, you know, physically 8th graders, our minds were that of, like, 3rd graders, you know, at least, like, 5 years behind. I didn't graduate from college until I was 30. And yeah, you're right, and I am to blame a little bit. I am to blame a lot. You know, I should have worked harder writing and doing stuff. I'm just like coming into my own now, but it's hard, you know, because I'm not gonna go work somewhere. I'm almost 50 years old. You know, I may not look it, but I am, and I can't just go work a regular job. They say it's almost impossible to be hired. And I don't want to either, as well. And in my heart, it's saying no, no, no. You know, I'm not doing that. I'm better than that. I'm not working some shit job. So it's fucking, it's crazy. And, you know, I've had 10 million views on TikTok alone. You know, millions of views on Instagram. You know, granted, like, the haters, they report all of my videos, and I have to go and appeal every one. And by that time, it's taken off the FYP page. Here comes the asshole trash man who likes to try to run over the cats. Let's get him on camera. This asshole can't wait for the robot drivers. He literally tries to run over the cats. Today's trash day here in this neighborhood. But yeah, man, it's crazy. And then, I don't receive any government assistance, not even food stamps. But I still eat, and I still paid my rent yesterday, which wasn't easy, and then I had to do shitty ass fucking gig work. But now I have more bills due, and also almost out of cat food again. Fucking A, dude. Sorry about that. I don't know why I did that. But yeah, I have more bills to pay, and I got my rent paid, which is, good, and I had to do crazy shit to do that. Good morning from Orlando, Florida. I was just thinking about these comedians from Orlando, Florida, and like, how shitty they are. But, people, they will try to paint an inaccurate picture about somebody else to make yourself feel better. Hey, Barbara Roski, I was just thinking about you this morning. I saw a comment from you, and I'm like, remember, she's good. She's good. Thank you, Barbara. But, yeah, I have responsibilities. These cats, they would have a very much different life if I wasn't able to feed them every day. But the thing is, people will try to paint an inaccurate picture about you to make themselves feel better. And they're more likely to do that with somebody that they know deep inside is better than them. They know that this person is better looking than them. They know that this person is taller than them. They know this person is smarter than them. They know this person is more well-spoken than them, right? It's like they think they're going to steal my power, or it's going to make them feel better about themselves. Like, oh, if I can put down Mr.G, then I'll be just as smart and just as cool as him. But we all know that's not the case, is it? They're not ever going to be as smart as me. And the people that hate on me, look at them. They hide behind screens. And the ones that do show themselves are repugnant, physically, mentally, in so many ways. I'm in Texas. I would never go to the Philippines. Yeah, power farm is a good term. I haven't heard that before, but that's pretty accurate. Hi, Patricia. Thank you. Patricia on TikTok. And it's weird how I've never had such low views on TikTok for my videos. And does that really have something to do with me? Like, I'm going to put in my YouTube tag, my YouTube handle in the TikTok chat. And sometimes it won't even let me comment in my own fucking chat. Maybe I have a rogue moderator. So if you're watching on TikTok, follow me on Instagram. See these cats, they need water. It's 100 degrees here every day. I wake up at 4 a.m. 4 a.m. My alarm is up at 3:50 every day. Today I just shut my eyes for a few moments longer. You guys like the stream and everything? I could really use some help with donations on Venmo. I have to pay my phone bill, my cell phone bill, my data, and that's how I'm able to get these streams every day, and that bill is due on Monday. And after just paying the rent, all my money, I don't have a roommate, I don't have any financial help, nothing from the government. Thanks for the roses there, Tracy. So I might have to. The city should pay you for all these cats. Yeah, you know, I cost a lot less than they charge for people to come out here and feed them. But I'm gonna have to make a video just asking for donations again. And my delivery bike is broke again. I used it yesterday. These e-bikes, especially these cheap e-bikes, they don't last very long. I'm all out of water too. I'm out of bottled water. And so these e-bikes, they don't last very long. And so if you use them enough, they're gonna bust. They're gonna break. Two of my three e-bikes, all three of my e-bikes got issues. But the delivery e-bike with the basket, that one just has a tire issue. Hi, Swirl Pop Cat. Kendra's watching from Hawaii on TikTok. Swirl Pop Cat. Yeah, water is important for the cats. The other people that feed them, they might throw some food outside of their car, but I'm the one that provided the water dish here. I'm the one that provided the food here. Water every day. They say cats can making AI videos, huh? So, I mean, like, goddamn. Like, I'm waiting to turn the fucking corner, you know? Like, buy my book, man. Like, nobody that has bought my book is disappointed. So it's like, I know you guys want to help the cats. Help me, and I will help the fucking cats. That's my goal in life. And one way you can help me for free is to look up my book, read the reviews of my book. Google Mr.G Hawaii. You know, I tell people, like, follow me on other platforms. You know, they're like, oh, I can't find your Twitch. I can't find your GoFundMe. All you got to do is Google MRG Hawaii, you know? And then all of it will come up. Google says I'm famous, but I'm obviously poor. You know? Google's like, Mr. G refers to Gregory Brandt, who is legendary cat feeder, blah, blah, blah. You know? It doesn't mention my book, though, for some fucked up reason. Yeah, just Google Mr. G Hawaii. And you know, one thing, what do all the haters have in common? If you Google their name, do they have that kind of credibility? Do they have that kind of clout? Hell no, they don't. They have nothing. They're hiding behind screen names. Nobody with any kind of clout or success or anything hates on me. It's always the, like, losers, either living with their parents, not contributing shit to society. Hey, sweetie, I contribute. Or the ones that are going to their 9 to 5 and secretly hate their lives. And that's like power farming as well, as Samantha put it. Some of these cats are just pregnant. They're not fat. They are eating well since I started guaranteeing them a meal every day. I haven't seen that little kitten in a while. They're waiting for some canned food over there, but I already used up the canned food. Hey, thank you, Clary, for the TikTok thing. But yeah, man, it's fucking crazy. Like, I really do work hard, not just feeding these cats, but with making content and doing this shitty gig work, you know? And that just gives them an opportunity to, people that hate on me, to, oh, I can feel better about myself because he's delivering food or he's doing this or that, you know? Like, goddamn, I would never look at the world like that, you know? Like, how does it make you better, you know? Because, you know. Thank you, Clary. Is Miss Hawaii feeding the stray dogs? What does that even mean? Oh, since I'm Mr. G, Hawaii is Mrs. Hawaii feeding the stray dogs. No, there isn't a Mrs. Hawaii. And probably never will be. I'd like to have children. I don't want to ever get married, though. I'm an old-fashioned guy, but not that old-fashioned. So yeah, it's just fucked up, you know? Like, I need money bad. Oh, is that food? Like, goddamn, I need money. And shit, man, I stopped smoking weed. I don't drink alcohol. I don't gamble. Like, I need money. Why does it do that? I think somebody's controlling my phone. Why does it switch to camera all of a sudden? God damn, what the fuck does it keep doing that? It keeps switching the camera. Somebody's fucking with my phone, I think. Wouldn't surprise me. That's what losers do. They fucking... They wait till 5 a.m. and hide in the bushes and do something nerdy as fuck like that. Yeah, so I'm probably gonna make a video today asking straight up for money. And that's what I'm gonna do now too. So if you can send a donation on GoFundMe or just on Venmo or PayPal, you know, I'd really appreciate it. It really give me peace of mind. I need to spend my time, my energy, feeding cats, feeding this colony, feeding the other 3 colonies, and making money through content and writing. I need to finish my 2nd book. It's just a waste of everybody's time if I'm working gig work, which I can't even do because my bikes are broken. You know, maybe as an extra source of income, but I need a main source of income. And, you know, other, like, people's insecurities need to get the fuck away. Hey, sweetie, what was that? They need to get away, and they need to work on themselves. There's 2 types of people in the world, winners and losers. I thought of a good example of that coming up here, but you know, losers are looking to put, what are you doing? You called me a loser. No, I didn't. I love you. But I thought of a good example of that when I pulled up here, but I forgot it, I guess. But overall, winners and losers. Winners get things accomplished, like they have goals, like to feed these cats, to finish my 2nd book, you know, to gain 100,000 followers, like working on my goals. Losers try to like put down somebody. There's probably a couple in the YouTube chat right now. But losers, they try to put other people down. Like somebody said it, they power farm, you know, and they're always interested in whatever anybody else is doing. And that's why you look at guaranteed losers, like hardcore homeless people. They're like always looking around, like looking for somebody else to help them, or, well, that's kind of hypocritical, because I'm looking for people to help me. But losers drive by in slow, shitty cars, you know, staring me down. But no, like homeless criminals, they look around like strangers walking on the street, like, oh, can I get something from them? You know, like, like I always walk with a sense of purpose, like doing stuff. And when I ask for money, it's like, hey, do you see what I'm doing? I'm feeding these cats every day. I'm feeding more than 100 cats every day. I had to leave Hawaii because of the shitty people there, you know, and I wasn't safe there. And what are you doing? You're a silly kitty cat. So take me home. This cat could be adopted. But it's like, When I wake up at 3:50 every morning, and the other day some neighbors shot fireworks in my yard at midnight, and it's just like, oh, so you have beef with me? Like they went over to my yard and lit up fireworks, and it's like, oh, you have beef with me, so you're like a super loser who like is trying to like wake me up at midnight. And another person I heard her say like, I don't know if he stays up all night. It's like, no, I wake up at 3:50 every morning. She was like talking shit about me. She's like, I don't know if he stays up all night, but he's up at 5 a.m. You know, and that's so fucking funny because waking up early is associated with like positive behavior, right? Positive attribute, waking up early. And so she didn't want to give me that credit, so instead she's like, I don't know if he stays up all night or what. What is your business to know another a stranger's sleep schedule, bitch? This is like an older woman. Like, hey, Patricia, thank you so much. God bless Patricia. Patricia helped out with the donation just now. Thank you, Patricia. But it's like this woman's like talking smack about me. Not Patricia, thank you, Patricia. But like instead of like giving me the credit, like, yeah, he wakes up every early, and I've heard a few people say this in Hawaii too. It's like, I don't know if he stays up all night. That one illegal immigrant woman, Borat, I call, she would always yell up to my apartment, night owl, you're a night owl. Like it was like an insult because like they couldn't understand the fact that no, I wake up early, because waking up early is associated with positive behavior. And so it's like, oh, we can't give them that. Just like with my first book, those fucking haters were like, oh, it's full of errors, it's full of typos. No, it's not. There are no typos, there are no errors. They just like wanted to invent something, to try to put me down. And those guys had millions of followers, but were they as smart as me? No. Are they as good looking as me? No. Are they as tall as me? No. So the same thing. They're power farming, and you'll never find somebody that's like successful or smart or has something going in their life hating on me. That won't happen because there's definitely a type. You know. Thank you, Patricia. That really that helps me out. You know. Because that $50 donation, it would take me 8 hours to make that money delivering food. So thank you so much. And she sees what I'm talking about. I'm almost 50 years old. I turn 46 next month because it's August 1st. So in September, I turn 46. And I can't work, like, the haters wanting to see me work at, like, a shitty job, Like, I banned that person, Allison Ross, right? Allison Ross News, because she just kept on saying, I gave her so much leeway, and then she just kept on saying, you need to get a job, you need to go anywhere, get work fast food to do that. Like, people that say that, they just want to feel better about themselves, Like, jobs are going away, like 80-90% jobs aren't even going to exist in a few years, This will still exist. Live streaming will still exist. And autobiographical writers will still exist because a computer can't go live a life and write about it. So my two main jobs, live streaming the cat feedings and writing, nonfiction autobiographical writing, those two jobs are two of the jobs that are safe. And that's what I really need to do. Like, most people live their whole life and never find something that they want to do or that they're good at. I did define what I'm good at and what I want to do. I need to finish my second book. I need to continue feeding these cats every day, which isn't easy. Every single day, waking up at 3:50 a.m., organizing the cat food, and like somebody laughed yesterday on YouTube. They're like, he's riding a bike. Yeah, and I'm very thankful that I have bikes, but like I said, 3 of my bikes are basically, all 3 of them are like barely functional because they're the cheapest e-bikes. So but yeah, man, haters are gonna hate. But I gotta have to keep going, right? And keep praying. So let's pray. Father, Son, and Holy Spirit. My God, I'm sorry for my sins with all my heart, and choosing to do wrong and failing to do good. I have sinned against you, whom I should love above all things. I firmly intend with your help to do penance, to sin no more, and to avoid whatever leads me to sin. Our Father, Jesus Christ, who suffered and died for us, in his name, my God, have mercy. Thank you, God, for everything you've given me. Thank you for this opportunity. Thank you for the cat food. Thank you for people like Patricia. Thank you for all the people that have supported me, and thank you for all the people that continue to support me. Thank you for the viewers that I have received. Thank you for this opportunity. Thank you for everything you've given me. Thank you for all the blessings that you blessed me with, all the gifts that you blessed me with, and please let me take advantage of my intelligence, my writing ability, my ability to make entertaining videos. Please let me have time to do that. Please bless me financially so that I don't have to work gig work. Please bless me financially so I can help these cats. Every penny that I earn, I will give back in your name. I will build a cat sanctuary in Hawaii. I will build a cat sanctuary in Texas. I will help as many cats as I can, and I will always set a great example. Thank you for all the positive, good people who encourage me and want me to succeed. Bless them, God. Bless all the people like Patricia that take time out of their day to watch me, that take time out of the day to comment, that take time out of their uh, bank account to help me. Thank you, God, and bless those people, and I will do better, and I will work harder, but I can't do the shitty jobs. I need financial help. Please bless me financially. Thank you for everything you've given me. Thank you for this opportunity, and I know as long as I keep working hard in your name, then it's all going to work out. Amen. All right, guys. Got a few more colonies to feed. I'm going to wait till daylight because of the coyotes. These cats, no, they don't have too many problems with coyotes. A couple of them are missing some ears because of the coyotes. But thank you guys for watching. And if you're watching on TikTok, please follow me on other platforms like YouTube and Twitch. And the best way to get those is just to type in MRG Hawaii into your search engine, and it will pull up all 20 different things for me, my Twitter, Twitch, YouTube, a lot of different things. It won't bring up my book for some reason, but go to Google. Even if you're following me on these things, go to Google, type in MRG Hawaii, Mr.G Hawaii, and that right there will be a big help. And you'll be surprised. You'll be like, whoa, Google says he's like somebody. Even I was surprised. I'm like, because yesterday I told somebody at the train station, she's like, how do I get a hold of you? And I was like, just type in MRG, Mr. G Hawaii. And then I was thinking, oh, I wonder what happens when I type that in. And then you type it in, it's just like, Mr. G Hawaii refers to the legendary Gregory Brandt, blah, 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 And it says the real positive things, so thank you, Google. But,
hey, sweetie, this guy really wants a home. Hey. He's like, I want a home. I remember humans nice, but sometimes they weren't.
all right, thanks for watching, everybody. Hopefully this bike will help me get home. It was like stalling on the way here, so hopefully it'll work. But thanks for watching, and let's make it the best year ever. Right. And this guy, let's get him a home, and all these guys a home. See, he's so like, he remembers love, but he also remembers pain from humans. So he's like,
I'll let you pet me, but then I'll try to bite you.
so you can have best of both worlds. Yeah, these cats, they don't deserve to have such a hard life. So I'm glad I'm able to help them. And I wouldn't be able to without your guys' help. So thank you guys. No, I haven't heard of testickles. Mad account. Thanks for the follow, a blue star, Crystal Cantiero. So, I'll talk to you guys later. I have a busy day today. And like I said, I got that bill on Monday so I can continue live streaming these. And I have a lot to do. So say goodbye to old Oreo here. Where'd you go, Oreo? Hey, Oreo. Oreo sees that person walking too. Good eyes, Oreo. For some reason, it keeps on switching over on the TikTok. It's like somebody's fucking with the live. But thanks for watching, everybody. If you're watching on TikTok, like I said, Mr.G Hawaii, just type it into Google right now. You'll be guaranteed good luck. And I guess you guys can too on YouTube. Type Mr.G Hawaii.